Why play Darius in the top lane? Well, he's a massive lane bully, he's got incredibly high kill potential, and he can straight up win team fights with pentakills because of his resets. However, you do lack mobility, so you often rely on Ghost, and you can fall behind if you can't bully your opponent. For Darius's passive, you apply a bleed stack on every auto attack and ability. This deals damage over time. At 5 stacks, it maxes out and gives you a large amount of attack damage. Darius's Q spins his axe, dealing damage and healing him missing health. However, you need to make sure you hit this on the axe head part of your weapon. If you hit with a handle, you'll do a very little amount of damage and not apply the passive. Your W is an auto attack reset which deals damage and slows. If used to kill a minion, it refunds the mana and half the cooldown, making it a great tool for farming. Your E has a passive which gives a large amount of armor penetration. The active on your E will hook all enemies within an area, which pulls them, knocks them up, and slows them. Your ultimate is a large jumping axe attack which deals true damage. They take 20% more damage for each bleed stack on them, and if you kill something, you can use it again within the next 20 seconds, allowing you to cleave through entire teams. And at max rank, a kill just fully refunds the cooldown. For masteries, take this. It's the best page which lets you bully hard. For build order, start Blade and Pot, or Shield and Pot if you need to. Followed by tier 2 boots. Hullbreaker is so good at the moment, buy this next, before getting your usual Triforce. Following that, these are great items depending on the situation, and then fill your final slots with any of these. For skill order, start W, then Q, then E, before maxing Q, then E, then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Ghost and Flash. Every time you have Ghost up, it's a huge chance for you to push your opponent out of lane, if not just straight up kill them. During the lane phase, you are looking to bully hard and bully often. At level 1, your ability to walk at your opponent with auto attack W auto attack is amazing. This will catch some people out and put them behind and well within your kill range. Following this, look for every opportunity to auto attack W then auto attack again. The slow from your W makes Q very easy to land. At this point, you've now applied 4 bleed stacks and they have to get out of there before you get your huge attack damage boost from the 5 bleed stack. This is where you pull them back in with E, which in addition will slow them. Now they've been pulled back in, your W and Q are coming off of cooldown and it's so easy to kill them from this position. With all this in mind, try to avoid starting fights with your pool. It's usually still a good trade, but your chances to kill them go horribly down. During the mid-game, whenever you kill your opponent or even force them to back, try to get Rift Herald. Often getting this and using it mid or bot is a great way to use your early game bullying to help snowball another lane as well. Following this, look to take your tower. This will allow you a huge amount of map control and pressure in their topside jungle. This works especially well if you're able to coordinate invades with your mid and jungler. This huge amount of pressure over the entire top side of the map has the ability to put their top, jungler and mid lane behind. During the late game, your job in team fights is simple. Dunk them all. Look to get someone to 5 bleed stacks as soon as possible to get your passive. Following this, try to get on top of anything squishy, but you do lack mobility, so failing this, just stay in the fight until you see a health bar drop low enough to dunk.